This is Henry here with Crafting with Henry, and this is part 2 of the redstone circuits. I'm going to be talking about different types of redstone circuits and how to do them from continuation of part 1 in the other video. So if you want to learn more about redstone, watch part 1 first and then this video. Let's get into it. Thank you. Okay, in the last episode we learned about redstone dust and repeaters. Let me show you something that it can confuse a lot of people. If you put redstone dust next to each other, they all combine together. So I hit this lever, they all light up, but only the middle light lights up. Do this one, only the middle light lights up. Okay, but what happens if we use repeaters? I do the middle one lights up. I do this one, only that one lights up. So if you have signals and redstone dust next to each other, repeaters are a great option for this because it separates the signals. It only does the ones in the row. Even down here, it doesn't take the side inputs. So I just wanted to show you that. And that was a continuation from last time for repeaters and redstone. Let's move on to the next item. Okay, let's talk about the redstone lamp. The redstone lamp can be used as an input or power source. But if I put it on the side of a block like this, it creates an inverter. So it changes the signal. So if I now turn this on, whoop, it does the opposite. Turn it off, it actually does that. So it's called an inverter. It changes the signal from one side to another. Okay, let me show you some things about vertical transmission. If you want to do up on the redstone dust, you can do a staircase like this, but that takes up a lot of room. You can also go vertical like this. It does a lamp like this, and it only takes up 2 spaces. This took up, what, 6 spaces? And if you want to do something like this, you can combine the two. But this inverts it, so you have to do the correct signal. So these are 3 different ways of doing vertical transmission on the redstone. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, now let's combine some of these things together. This is an OR gate. It means any one of these will light the light. It's OR, and it can be multiple. So this is an OR gate. This is an AND gate. If I just do one, does nothing. It has to be both, and. So think of the AND gate as needing 2 keys to enter into a door. Like, for example, you and your friend need to get into a door. You both have to have the key to get into the door. But over here, only one of you need the key to get into the door. OR gate, AND gate. Here's what you call a pulse generator. Whenever you hit the button, it produces a signal, but this one, the way it's routed, it will hold it, and once the button releases, because it's a wooden button, you'll get another signal. Hold, release. Hold, release. Now here's the same thing, but the signal is even longer. Hold, release. Hold, release. So it makes this even a longer delay. Now let's talk about clocks. There's many different kinds of clocks. This is the basic torch clock. If I add a redstone signal here, that lamp will flash. Signal's going around in circles, and it's going to the redstone lamp. Okay, here's another clock. It's called the repeater clock. But what I have to do is put down the torch, then break it immediately. See now? It's delaying. It's going. But you have to go very, very quick with the redstone torch going on and off. It's almost immediate. You have to go from your left mouse button to your right mouse button very, very quickly. And if you want it to stop, just place the torch back down. Here's one that's easier to do. You only have to put the torch right here. And you don't even have to think about picking up the torch. Torch repeater clock. Here's another one. It's called the hopper clock. It only takes one item you put in here, and it does a clock. No need to start it, but it only takes one item. You try to put in more than one item, it doesn't work. There are other ways to do hopper clocks, and they count exactly the items, and then once it does it, it moves it, and it outputs a signal. That needs a sticky piston, a block, and then once the item goes all the way over, it moves the sticky piston over, moves it back, and that creates a signal. But that's for a different episode. Here's something you can build with an AND gate. You need to hit the bullseye twice to get the light to go off. You can even have fireworks to go off. This could be a shooting gallery in your build at your world. Here's another one I built with the AND gate. Which ones open up the door? Boop. Boop. See, it's just with an AND gate in the middle. Redstone going straight to it. Don't have the correct ones? Doesn't work. Take them a little while to figure it out. This is Henry here with Crafting with Henry. If you like these redstone videos, like and subscribe. I'll put out another one if you want, talking about the comparator and minecart rails. Those are more redstone circuits. Part 3